Aloha! Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Aloha Friday. Thank you for joining me, Amazon Live viewers and followers. I appreciate it. And for those on Facebook, this is an awesome opportunity to show you some great UFOs. UFOs, with all of the shipping shortages around the globe, UFOs is delivering to us. So we have some really great products. I'm going to show them. I do offer these products on my Amazon shopping cart. And so if you ever are curious about what else I offer on Amazon Live, feel free to check out Amazon Live /shop/Terry Edmonds. In this video, we're going to show some great UFOs, but I'm also going to cover some great gift ideas. We're having, the holidays up, so this is just some stuff to kind of spark your imagination. And I hope you find it fun. It's going to be great. I have some really great colors in. But first things first, if you are watching me on the YouTube replay of the show, then a great way you can find me is if you go to terryedmonds.com. I have an Amazon shopping cart button right on the front or up here on the top. And if you click that, it takes you directly to my Amazon shopping cart. And what's so great is that you can come to my brick and mortar store, but you can also support me on Amazon where I make a commission. So I'm going to be watching this with us today, covering some of the products, but easy way to find me. And when you shop on Amazon, you actually support me. I get a little commission. So thank you, Amazon, for making that opportunity available. All right, so let's get started, you guys. First things first, we're going to look at gift ideas. And the first one I'm going to touch on is this really cute little set of shoe stretchers. And I really like them. I have on my Amazon cart, I have a lot of options as far as shoe stretchers go, but I think this one is a really great gift idea, especially if you have a client or a family member that wears high heels. I'm going to show you how I use this one. It comes with a bunch of these different little spots, and they're really great. You just plug them into these little holes on the shoe stretcher. And I'm going to give you an example because I have to show you these darling shoes that are in here for repair. This gal, look at these gorgeous Gucci boots. Oh my goodness. So I am a shoe repair, for full service shoe repair here on Maui. And I get a lot of shoe stretching requests. And so I do use this little device. I bought this off of Amazon and I really like it. This client is having an issue with a bunion right here on the front. And so I did stretch them once, but I'm now putting this little bunion spot on there just to demonstrate because she needed a little bit more. So you put it inside the shoe and I can tell that it's right down here. Let's see, there we go. And I'm just gonna give it a twist. I find this is a very, it's well made. It holds up, and I do a lot of shoe stretching on Maui, so we've got big feet out here. So I can already tell this has got I can feel it through the leather. So we're just gonna really stretch it to the max. And there we go. But look at that darling boot. Oh my gosh, I love it. I designed shoes and I would design this boot, but they came up with it already. Super cute. All right. So that's a great gift idea, and it does come with a pair, okay? The other shoe stretchers, you wanna make sure, I've put them in the links on my Amazon shopping cart, but you want to make sure that you've got the pair. Some of them just come individually, so if you do a lot of shoe stretching, you might want to make sure you've got a pair. And I cover how to find the right sizes and things like that, but I won't bore you with that here today. All right, so the next thing is, and I mentioned this last week, and it is this fantastic polishing kit. If you can get this nice cedar box, which comes with the polishes on the inside. I will demonstrate. So it comes with a set of brushes. It comes with a set of waxes in both brown and black. So if you've got that guy in your house or woman in that house that is, has a lot of shoes, really takes care of their items, this is a great package. Now, if you already have, your family member or you already have the box, then you can buy the items individually. And I have put them there on the shopping carousel for you. I have Money's Worth Best, which is super awesome. Okay, I really like this product. It's high quality, it's a moisturizer for the shoes, and it adds a little bit of a tint. It doesn't bring it to a full shine. You actually would want a Lincoln stain wax to bring that shine out. So, you know, maybe you can sneak a peek in your family member's closet and see if they're out of some supplies. And then maybe do a stocking stuffer. You know, if you're here at If the Shoe Fits, we can package it in a cute bag, put a bow on it or something like that, you know. Or like I said, if you've gonna do a stocking stuffer, these are great products. And of course, Amazon, the prices change, you know, I can't tell you exactly how much they're gonna be when you're shopping, but you know, they're really affordable. It's a great little kit to put together. So I like them. And then the horsehair brushes are awesome. And I've put those in the shopping carousel for you. So I've got the wax, I've got the cream polish, we've got the set of brushes, and now we are going to move on to OOFOS. As a reminder, I do a lifestyle section at the end of this video for people, because I get comments about what products do I use in my hair, and I do sell beauty products and things like that. So if you want to stay tuned to the end, I'll touch base on that for you. But again, you know, just thinking you can do something cute, get a little gift wrapped box for your family member or friends or whomever. It's pretty great. OOFOS, like I said, it has been is shipping. One last thing that I always recommend would be maybe doing a Power Step Orthotic. They come in whole sizes and they are fantastic. If you have a pair of shoes that you love but you think they're too worn out, then I would recommend getting a pair of Power Steps. They actually kind of give your shoe a bit more structure. And of course, the arch support. I wear these in my work shoes and I'm standing on concrete all day. So these are great for runners. You know, I have a lot of doctors that recommend clients for these. So I'd recommend that. You know, I didn't find the link this morning. I was running a little late, but it's the Power Step and it's the Pinnacle. I usually do the Pinnacle, which is the main one. It's pretty average. It fits most everybody, but they also do come in a high arch as well. Okay, so OOFOS. Oh my gosh, I get so many clients referred to me from doctors. It's a great recovery shoe from running, and that's kind of how they got their start. And they have so many fun colors right now. And like I said, you know, they've kind of conquered that whole shipping issue. So let's look at what some of the fun colors are. And if you are on Maui and you want to stop into my store, we've got all these great, look at this like sea of sandals behind me. So let's look at some of them. The first one that I have going, I've got listed in the shopping carousel is, oh darn it, hold on. So the first one in the shopping carousel is the Original, okay? And I get asked all the time, how do you pronounce it? It's UFO. And this is the basic black. Like I said, on Amazon, prices can change. I know that OOFOS had us raise their prices by $5 for the merchants. In November, everything went up $5. So you'll notice that when you come into the store. But this is the real basic one. It has a wide, I'd say it's a little bit wider foot pad. So I deal with a lot of wide feet here. And so I have rarely had a circumstance where it doesn't fit somebody with a wide foot. I also do things like I can modify them. I can cut them, add some elastic. I've done that for a couple of clients who have a really swollen foot. Maybe diabetes has kicked in and their feet are super swollen and they want it to be able to move. So if you have a cobbler in your local area, they can do that for you. They can also put an elastic back strap. I do that a lot as well. So this is the Original, and it comes in, they don't do a lot of their basic colors like they used to, like the periwinkle and the pink, because they're expanding with some of the other ooh la las. But this one, okay, so this is nice, and they're unisex, so they do give the size for the women's and the men's on it, so you know what size fits you. And of course, Amazon always has a nice description, so you can find it there. If you're coming to your local retailer and your brick and mortar store, just let us know what size you're looking for. Okay, so the next one is, and this has a little bit of a price jump because they've done some cosmetic upgrades to it. So I carry them in the chocolate. This is a really big seller for me. And of course I carry size 7 to size 14. So real great shoe. It's wonderful if you guys are, if you have hard floors, it really relieves. It's got a great arch support. If you haven't tried them yet, you really should. The arch support's fantastic on them. So we've got the brown. All right. Then they came out with a new color, camouflage. I love it. So this is a new color. We just got it delivered in November. Super, super fun. I have a lot of customers that are hunters, and so I thought this would be a really fun little shoe for them, and I'm sure it's going to be a hot color. Then if you maybe are a couple that hunts, which I get that in my store because I sell hunting boots, they also are offering the Ooh La La in the camouflage for the ladies. So isn't that fun? I've sold a couple of these already. I've had these in since October. A great little shoe. Let's move these out of the way. So then for the men as well, I'm also carrying it in the silver. So this is kind of a muted, I guess you'd call it pewter. And, again, nice, very nice color. I sell this just as much as I sell the brown and the black. Looks good on. And everything's the same about these. It's got a nice wide footbed. You've got an arch support. All right, so that's fun. And all the sizes available here. You do have to dig around a little bit on Amazon, right, to find your color. They're kind of, they're kind of hard to get. So do some searching because it's worth it if you can find them. All right, next one is that we have OOFOS also offers them in, hold on here. So we also have the white, okay? And let's see what else in this color. They also offer it in a blue, but I'm almost out of the blue. Okay, so let's move into the Ooh La Las. So these are, everything's kind of gender neutral these days. So depending on what you like, I'm just going to show you all the fun colors. Some people want to make them look a little bit dressier, and I can understand that. So here it is in the plain black. This is pretty nice. It's like a little black patent, right? And this comes in size, women's sizes 6 to 11. And I carry all the sizes in my store because I get all kinds of feet in here. So there's the plain black. You can also, do something like the plain tan. This is a beautiful little neutral color. It happens to look good on a skin color like mine. Kind of blend, kind of fades away, so it makes the leg look longer, as Coco Chanel would say. So we like the beige. And then, we kind of brought in some of the other fun patterns. Some people collect all the colors. So we got to spice it up. And here we've got a nice kind of a lizard skin, snake skin, sorry, synthetic of course. And the Ooh La La tends to run just a little bit more narrow. Some people like that because they feel like it has a more petite, delicate look. And then of course we have this really cute little flower and leopard pattern. And again, you'll find them in all the sizes here, okay? And let's see, so that's a fun one. Then we also go into the leopard in the black. Isn't that nice? And again, all the sizes available here. Now, if you want to kind of spice it up again, we also offer the snake in the gray and white. Isn't that nice? Kind of a neutral, but a little bit of a design to it. I sold quite a bit of these. So if you're kind of guessing what to get your friend or family member, you can never go wrong with black or beige. Everybody buys those colors. But I have to tell you, one of my best-selling colors is the multicolor, and I can see why. The blues are my absolute bestseller, and they call this one the Atlantis. And up until recently, OOFOS was running low on inventory, so If you've been disappointed because you couldn't find one and you love them, now's the time. Go in, enjoy, find some fun colors. They also, I ordered this one, which is super sweet, and this one is the Horizon. So that's kind of fun. It's got a little bit of pink, a little bit of blue in there, right? And, boy, they had so many. I just wanted to buy them all. Okay, then we also have this is a repeating color, and this is the Calypso, okay? So that's pretty nice. And, you know, if you, just a reminder, if you're following on Amazon or even on Facebook, send me a text, see where you're watching. I'd love to hear that. It is Friday morning in Maui, so it's a beautiful day today. All right, then we have another one, and I know that it looks pretty similar. Let's see, where did I put the other one? Okay, so we have, let's see here, hold on. This is the Rose. So I still have a couple of these if you've been looking for them. Nice color, pretty neutral, kind of got that gold tone and the purples with it. But this one's really fun. And this one, like I said, is called the Horizon. So you'd be surprised. I mean, everybody, the blue, anything with blue in it seems to be very favorable to the customers. So I don't think you can go wrong there. If you are buying this on Amazon, you know, Amazon has the most amazing return policy. So I don't think you have to be afraid to tuck one in a little present bag for your loved one. Okay, so now let's say just a couple of other options that they just came out with is, hold on here. So this one's called Cabernet. Okay, it's just almost a burgundy with a little bit of a metallic in it. It does have that metallic, so that's pretty nice. And I also brought in this is the metallic mint. And I thought these were kind of fun colors together, as well as one of my best sellers, which is the latte. I've carried this ever since I've carried UFOs, so for, you know, maybe 5 or 6 years. But that's a nice combination. You know, it's always kind of fun if you look around and see what you're, or what you want, what you already have in your closet that you can, you know, kick it up a notch. All right, now not everybody can wear things in between the toe. So in the Amazon carousel, I have included the recovery slide, which does come in some different colors. So of course the plain black, right? No brainer. But then they also have the latte, which is a nice color. And you know, I'd say from my experience, they don't run super wide. So you know, it's kind of the average foot that can fit in there. But again, if you've got a cobbler in your neighborhood, you can always do great things. I sometimes do modifications, cut it down the middle, add a piece of leather or elastic, it depends, you know. So OOFOS is nice that it holds the stitches well, it holds the, you know, it's tough if you've got an elastic back on it. So some people really like that. All right, so oh yeah, here we have a couple more colors. This was the other one that I didn't mention, which is the white bandana. So that one's kind of fun too. I think you really can't go wrong if you do a black and a white. You know, I know, you know, Japan is doing a lot of this really contemporary kind of grays are popular, real neutrals are pretty. So this is a way of adding some decoration without going crazy. So that's fun. All right, so there we are. And this is coming to you from my Facebook. If you're watching, we are at If the Shoe Fits on Maui, down in Kahului. It's super easy to find me. Just click on the Google Maps, it'll get you right here. Amazon, of course, if you're on the mainland, thank you so much for supporting me. I love it. And so we are done with the shoe review. Just to follow up on my lifestyle section, like I said, I get comments about my hair. I am 53 and my hair is in pretty good condition. I'm due for a color, which is coming up, but I have curly hair, and so being able to find a product that manages the curl, it's not getting too damaged with my styling. So today I used, oh, I keep doing that, hold on. Today I used the Olaplex. All right, there are a lot of YouTube videos out there about Olaplex and how to use it. And I like it because I really like their shampoo, and then I like the deep conditioner. So with the shampoo, you know, you don't want to get too much. It's meant to be lathered in the hands, and then you just lightly do the scalp. Rinse that out. It foams up nicely. It goes through the hair nicely. But then I keep doing that. I really like the Olaplex Bond Intense Moisture Mask. So if you have curly hair, you're trying to help with the frizz, especially when you're styling it. I used the Olaplex this morning, so it was about, 10 minutes while I'm in the shower doing my other things. And so I really like that. Now, I think the topper that my wonderful stylist taught me was to use the Monet Rejuvenate oil. And I put just a little dab, maybe a dime size, really rub it through the hair, and then apply it to the wet hair. All right, and I try to avoid just in the roots, just doing the sides here, and then the ends, of course. And I do even go underneath because it's pretty curly down there. And then I use the wet style brush, which is also, all of these are in the shopping carousel down below. So I brush the oil through, right? And then I do my styling. And one of my favorite tips that Brad Mondo says for curly hair is you really want to start at the top and get that hair straight. You're going to blow dry it one way, blow dry it the other way until it's dry. And you really get those hair follicles to lie flat. So that's how come I don't have a bunch of little wild, crazy little hairs, sticking up. So once I'm done with that, I actually apply, once it's all dry, then I apply another dime size of the oil and just, rub it on through my hands. And then I go through, before I use my flat iron today, or whether I'm going to use my ceramic curler. But I think it did a nice job, and it's going to last a couple of days. And I just, it's really touchable. Again, I'm in Maui, so my curly hair just goes, So anyway, I like it. That's sharing my tips with you guys, and that does bring us to the end of the show. But have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next week again, 9:15 on my Amazon Live show, where we're going to cover some amazing, amazing gifts for the home crafter. I'm going to be talking about the baby moccasins that I'm making that I sell in my store only for Christmas time. And I'm going to hand paint them. Oh my gosh, the paints are fantastic. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. But for now, from If the Shoe Fits and Terry Edmonds, aloha.